What's going on, everybody? Hello. Good evening. Doing some more Tales of Arise. Hopefully the audio issues have been resolved. Spent some time trying to fix them up last night after the stream. So, hopefully it doesn't sound as bad as it did. Also bumped up the quality. Instead of 720. We're should be at 1080. So let me know how that is. And we're just going to get into it. And see what our adventure brings us. I think I also lowered the latency a little bit. So there might not be as much of a delay anymore. Got some story stuff going on here. And if it's choppy, just let me know. Because if it is choppy, then I'll just turn it down to 720 if I have to. But let's see.
Rinwell, don't go too far ahead. You never know where Zoogles might be lurking.
Oh, we'll be fine. We've been able to handle them up until now.
Still, better that you hang back a bit.
No way. I'm the one who asked you to come here in the first place, remember?
Yeah, but if we lose you, we won't know where to go. Besides, it's old guys like me who should be sticking their necks out first.
But...
We need you in order to get in contact with the Resistance in Cyslodia. So stick close until we find them, okay?
Okay. Thanks.
Now you've got me wondering. How'd you make it to Calaglia in the first place? I find it hard to imagine you didn't run into Zoogles along the way.
Are you good at hiding or something?
Yeah, that's it. I'm just really good at staying out of sight.
She seems a little suspicious.
Still, you had to have been pretty lucky to have made it the whole way unscathed.
Lucky indeed.
We need to recover some CP. I would love a campsite right now. Not gonna lie. Oh, it looks like there's a town right up ahead. Yeah, there's a campsite right there. Gonna have to get there because our CP is low. And that is not a good thing.
Normally I don't pick on the weak. Don't go charging off like that. Don't let them form a pack. Demon Fang! One final push. Right. Give them all we got.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Pathetic.
Okay.
I noticed the Zoogles here are a lot different from what we're used to back in Calaglia.
It's because this realm is so cold. I imagine they had to be adapted to fit the climate.
Meaning if we hit them with fire arts, it should be extra effective against them.
Oh, elemental weaknesses, I see. Very nice. I like this.
What's this thing?
That's chicken. There's a food that you eat. Alright, so something tells me I shouldn't just jump off the cliff. And the way around is actually over here. Oh, some more fighting.
It's crazy to feel just how much the temperature has changed from crossing over a single peak.
Is it really that big of a difference?
Definitely.
No, it's not that it was in mono.
I can only.
It was actually a number of issues. So, first things first
You
is
might not
that
be able to feel it, but it sure
game
looks like your
itself
body responds to it just the
was
same.
wasn't at
Seems
100%
like it.
volume.
So if I sneeze,
So
I
that
guess
was
it's
already a
sign that it's
problem.
getting chilly.
Because if you're
They say
streaming,
sneezing
especially
is
if you're
often the first
passing
sign
the
you're coming
audio
down with a
along,
cold, too.
the game itself
That's all
should
the
be
more
at
reason you need to be
100
careful
volume.
with.
Sound effects, battle effects, all of it should be at 100. So that was
Was
problem
that
1.
also a sneeze?
Problem 2
I
was
just bit
my
tongue, that's all.
line out from my mixer was going into the laptop properly,
But I could swear it was
or the
still-
streaming PC
It wasn't a
properly,
sneeze, okay?
but it was going into the microphone port,
Guess we
which
both
is fine.
gotta be careful
That's,
out
you
here.
know, that's an input. But I switched it out to go into the capture card's input, because the capture card has some stuff in it that, you know, helps out the audio quality. Then I also went into the capture card settings itself, which was set up to default. And I changed it from default to what's a setting known as direct sound. So essentially, what I believe it does is it literally takes the exact sound that's coming out of my output, in this case the mixer, doesn't do anything to it, and just passes it right through to the laptop. And then lastly, turns out that on the streaming computer, I had some audio settings that I did not, audio filters, I should say, that I did not know were enabled, that were probably muffling out the sounds quite a bit. Because I guess when I was switching audio sources over, some default filters carried over with it. And well, this is not supposed to be filtered audio because the mixer does all the audio filtering. So it was basically like double filtering my audio, which is no bueno. So it took a bit of time after yesterday's stream to clean everything up, but I listened back to it, and it does, in fact, I know the voice sounds a lot better, and the way the game sound is now is actually pretty much one-to-one with what the game sound actually sounds like.
They've really got us on the
So,
ropes.
like, you
Don't
know,
forget to heal your wounds.
when the characters are talking and stuff, and you might hear like this little type of like, it's not really like a hum noise, but it's kind of like just like a lower quality sound, like when the characters are talking and there's a bunch of stuff going on. But that's actually how it sounds in the game. You know, because I did a comparison, and that's exactly how it sounds in the game. There is a hum type quality thing in the game as well. So for the most part, I do believe that the audio issues have been resolved. And any other audio quality issues probably might be with the game itself. But, you know, they're not terrible. It's a lot better than it was last night, for sure. And, you know, eventually when I stream another game, you know, I'll see if there's a difference or not.
An opponent like this should be easy.
You're surrounded. Just stay calm.
Yeah, I could turn up the game sound. Give me a second.
Demon Fang! Rising Wyvern! Not half bad.
Could you try to be less patronizing?
I didn't mean nothing by it. They're targeting Shion.
Here you go. Game sound just went up by a little bit. Not a lot, but I mean, I heard the difference, so I'm sure it'll pass through the stream in a second or so, if it hasn't already.
Great. On to the next. Roger that. Show me what you can do, kiddo.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content. This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Fighting in this state isn't advisable.
I know it's not advisable, Shion. That's why I'm trying to get us to a town so that we could rest. Always stating the obvious.
Is it hard leaving Calaglia behind?
No. Actually. Actually, it's kind of a relief to be away from there.
Really? What makes you say that?
Because it was getting to the point where every man, woman, and child would come up and talk to me like they knew me. I could barely find a moment to breathe, let alone relax.
Well, what you did was kind of a big deal, you know. You overthrew a Renan lord and burst open the gates of fire.
Yeah, but that was only because I had the blazing sword with me. We wouldn't have made it to Balseph without you and the Crimson Crows, Zephyr.
Maybe so. But you're still the one who took him out in the end. It's only natural for people to look up to those who protect them. You're a hero to those people.
I never asked to be one. I never asked to take the place of a lord in people's minds.
Tales of
Want it.
Vesperia? I've
You're a
heard of
strange
that.
one, Alphen.
I
That's-
have heard of that. But I never really looked into it, but I heard of the
Hold on
name.
to that.
Is it part of
Listen
this
to those
Tales
songs
of
when you
series?
feel lost.
Like same publishers and stuff like that? Like the Tales
If you
of
can do
franchise,
that,
or is it totally
You
separate?
won't lose sight of who you are, or what the right path to take is.
The right path to take, huh?
Alright, we gotta use the orange gel here, because I can't keep the CP as low as it is. I just can't. Not gonna work. Same franchise. Is it older, or is it... Because Tales of Arise is the newest in the franchise, isn't it?
Get lost!
Take this! Ignite! Here I come! Swallow blade!
I'm on it!
Airborne beast, my special.
Talon storm!
I never miss!
Touch cannon!
We got flyers!
I've
It's
got it!
over!
Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
I'm on it!
Here I come! You're finished!
Talon
Bang!
storm!
Slash!
I'm sure I can put this to use.
Oh, okay, so it's on the Switch. Gotcha. Cool. Yeah, I definitely have heard the name Tales of Vesperia. Oh, I gotta keep fighting these guys. I have to. I gotta, like, keep... Oh, an Alpha Ice
Dispose of
Wolf.
the trash.
That's a
Searing
different
flame!
thing. How do I change targets again? I don't remember.
Here I come!
There's a way to change targets.
Here I come! It's over!
Searing flame! I'm out of ammo! Watch and
Here I come! It's over! Take this! It's over!
See ya!
Demon Fang! Swallow blade! Infernal sword! Slash!
I really gotta be using this Fire Sword's abilities more often.
mine!
Especially since it's like weak to fire, obviously.
To us!
Swallow blade!
There we go.
That was almost too easy.
Oh boy. We are pretty weak, not gonna lie. Please get to the town. Almost there. I could skip past.
Would you like to warm up some?
Ah, finally. Nice little
Aren't there people in
campsite.
there?
You should let yourself unwind when you get the chance.
I guess there's no arguing with that.
Yeah, I think you're right, actually. Because I think it goes into like that
Hey,
pause mode thing or something like that. I'll try it after I finally rest
Mhm.
because
Hey!
I desperately need rest right now.
Oh?
Oh, is the quality itself good? Like, is it laggy or choppy or anything like that? Because like I don't know if you were here earlier. I said I was doing it in 1080 this evening instead of 720. So I don't know if the quality is I'm sure the quality is better, but I don't know if the actual footage is like choppy and stuff like that. Oh, we got a new skill, metal engraving, huh? Metal engraver can craft accessories for you using the ores that you mine from mining points. Once you strengthen an accessory and activate new skills for it, you can even transfer those skills to different accessories altogether. Oh, wow. I mean, I'm kind of pissed that I sold all the iron ore now. That is upsetting. Seems smooth? Alright, that's good. Yeah, I haven't, the problem with the stream computer is that it's not, you know, as great and as powerful as the stream computer is, it does not have an Ethernet port. So, it's being done, over Wi-Fi 6 connection. You know, Wi-Fi 6 is very good normally, but it is still a stream. So, I'm glad that it's actually pretty smooth. But I'm going to have to actually get, sooner rather than later, I'm going to have to get an adapter. Because the Stream laptop doesn't even have an Ethernet port. All it's got is a USB-C. So I basically have to, like, you know, get one of those adapters for Ethernet or USB to Ethernet or whatever. Absolutely ridiculous. I mean, it's like, because it had Wi-Fi 6, they figure, oh, you don't need an Ethernet port. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like I said, Wi-Fi 6 is good, and the signal strength is great, and it is got some really nice up and down speed. But still, it doesn't beat a hardwire connection. You know what I mean? I mean, there's really nothing on my network anyway. It's literally just the two computers, so it's not like it's throttling anything, but, you know, again, hardwire is always better, basically. Oh, so these are all the different things that you can make. Okay. Light and darkness damage? That's pretty cool. Fire and water damage, okay. Shock damage. Grants immunity to paralysis. Alright. Grants immunity to poison. That would have been good to have in that cave. I think I'm going to make one of those. Oh. Oh. Okay, I see. So this one increases fire damage. This will increase penetration. Light and darkness damage. So not only would this nullify poison, but it would also add poison resistance. I mean, if you're nullifying poison, why do you need poison resistance? That doesn't seem to make sense to me. I think I'm gonna do the, I think I'm gonna do the fire damage. And I can give it to Alphen since he does, you know, fire damage with his sword. So yeah, I'll give it to him. So that's what happens when it gets to level 2. Alright. Yeah, I could do that. Get an Ethernet card. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Yeah, I had no idea it didn't have an Ethernet port when I got the laptop. I mean, I should have honestly checked it first, but I didn't because I just needed the laptop. And it wasn't until after I opened it up and was satisfied with how it worked, I was like, oh, let me go connect it to the Ethernet. And I was like, oh, wait a minute. There's no Ethernet port here. Okay. So, that's how that happened. My own fault, really, for not checking the specs out more thoroughly. But, you know. Yeah, it uses USB-C, so technically the Ethernet port, quote-unquote, would basically use USB-C. you know, but you still have to get the adapter to plug it in. But that's not, you know, it's still not an Ethernet port. Basically, it's just taking up one of my USB-C slots, which is, you know, not ideal. No, it's laptop. I have two USB-C ports on this thing. You know, one is already occupied by an external solid state, or I should say an external NVMe. Yeah, external NVMe, where I store all my games and stuff like that. And then I have another USB-C that's just kind of sitting there and doesn't do anything. So it's not too big of a deal to get a USB-C Ethernet adapter. It's not, but it'd be nice to have the Ethernet port. You know what I mean? Yeah, Wi-Fi 6. Wi-Fi 6 is good. Is really good. I have to give it credit because it is actually it's good. It really is. I mean, I can't complain. You know, and the fact that I don't have much on my network anyway, you know, I'm not suffering too much, but I'm just one of those people where I like, if I can be hardwired, I like to be hardwired, basically. So this is level 1, so if I enhance this, oh, I can do like, okay, I see how this works. So I could use my antidote rock, that, and that. And then it'll bump it to level 2. Alright, I got it. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. I mean, I know they're not that expensive either. The Ethernet, USB-C Ethernet adapters, I know they're not that expensive because again, Ethernet ports are basically being phased out on laptops at least, which, you know, I know. So nice.
Right.
What?
Mr. Merchant guy. I totally need some, like, health stuff. So typical stomach growl anime edition. Yeah, I could. I don't have anything at the moment to use it for, but I could.
All right.
I mean, and it could also be something, honestly, it could also be something I only do when I'm streaming. You know?
Nice.
Like, right now, since I'm streaming, I don't have the external NVMe drive plugged in. There's no need for it. I mean, I'm not playing on the computer, I'm not playing on the laptop. It's literally just streaming. So if I get that Ethernet port adapter, you know, while I'm streaming, I can use it. And when I'm not streaming, I don't have to. So, you know, that's also a thought.
Right.
Because I actually do take the laptop with me just about everywhere. And I don't, you know, obviously I'm not always in a spot where I could plug it into an Ethernet port. So really the only time I'd be using the Ethernet cable is if I was streaming. And in that case, you know, that's the positive of getting an adapter. I can use it whenever I want, you know. It's a trade-off. Oh, Zephyr's laying down the law. Shion, eat the damn stuff or I'll throw it away. Look at him laying down the law. Way to go, Zephyr. She doesn't need to be so, well, I mean, I guess that's how they do it in the animes. So, makes sense. This is a very anime game. Vegetable soup recipe. Nice.
Happy now, Shion?
Yeah, I'd say so.
She better be, after all she ate.
I stopped before I was full, though.
What?
Oh, that's funny. Mr. Merchant. I need like some I need some stuff here. Of course you do not have Of course you don't have orange gel. Why would you have orange gel? The one thing I need to restore my CP. Of course. You do sell some armor, though. Which I could buy. Zoogle skin and Zoogle dress. It'll help both of them out, so you know what? Might as well. One for you. And one for you. I have 4 apple gels. I don't really think I need any more than that. You know, I don't think I need any more apple gels. Should be fine. So no, I'm not creating another accessory. I want to equip the accessory that I crafted before. So Poison Charm. So it'll bring down his attack from 170 to 148. His defense goes up and his fire damage will go up. If I equip it to Shion, no, she doesn't benefit from it at all. Really, just her defense will go up. And she does do some fire damage, but Alphen does more fire damage. So we'll give Alphen the charm. Plus, he's also always getting poisoned. Like in that mini-boss fight, that's all he was getting. Was poisoned. So, we'll give it to him. And that should be it. Our CPs are filled. We're good. Do we have the food buff still? No, we do not. We'll get ourselves another food buff.
It's awfully quiet around here.
The snow will do that.
Defense. Elemental defense. I'm out of potatoes, so I cannot make vegetable soup. And yeah, I'm totally out of potatoes. Alright. Porridge will up the defense. And I got a bunch of wheat. So you know what? We'll do the defense
This should
up.
definitely keep you guys full.
Oh.
I think we've rested long enough. Let's keep moving.
Okay. So where are we headed now? We gotta go... oh, we gotta turn around.
I won't forgive you!
So with increased fire damage... And because it's their weakness, it should make fighting these guys relatively simple.
You're finished.
I'll run you through.
Got some tomatoes.
No choice. Here I come. Rising Wyvern. Rising Phoenix. Take
Talon Storm.
Rising Wyvern.
Cannon.
You're on. Try this. Infernal Torrent. It's over.
Sight.
Burn.
That was actually a pretty nice combo. Alphen's still taking a ton of damage, like always, but you know, that's what he does. Oh, I didn't actually go into that cabin. You know what? Let's go do that. So the merchant was here. Almost missed that. Look at that. Chicken. I mean, nothing fantastic. Just some chicken, literally. Okay. That's fine.
Okay, off we go.
I believe we are good. I'm just checking something real quick. Don't mind me, I am still here and the stream hasn't frozen. Yeah, actually fine. Okay. There we go. Okay. Back to it. Alright, so we're going this way. I want to go down south over there where those ladders are. Where that ladder is. See what that's about. Oh, more flyers. I like that. Let's kill them.
Normally I don't pick on the weak. You're surrounded. Just stay calm.
Infernal Torrent. Rising Wyvern. Rising Phoenix.
There! One more!
Yes, you were right, R. It is, you hold the bumper and you can change your targets like that. You are correct.
See ya.
Let the marksman handle. I've got this! Let a marksman handle.
All yours. on
Do it!
finish! Here I come!
Do it!
Rising Wyvern!
Do it!
Milan! Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart.
Them boosting such confidence together. Hey. We are gonna climb down this. Rosemary. That's what was down here. I mean, alright. I know those herbs are actually kind of rare and do have some uses. So that's one ladder. I want to check out that ladder too before I head to the main area. So let's go pick up some wheat if we need to go make some more porridge. Oh wait, I already picked that up. Oh, it's on my map. Oh, these look like fun things to fight. Let's see what we do. Level 15. Okay.
Take you all
You're
on.
mine! You're finished!
I'm on it.
Ooh, they definitely have to be dodged. Alright.
Come on! Take this! Try harder! No escape!
run you through.
Demon Fang!
See ya.
Slash! Swallow Blade!
Door.
Try this!
And
Road Turret!
this is it.
I
Dig
never
deep.
miss.
I'll run you through. No excuses. This is like a us.
Wow, they're tanky.
You picked the wrong fight!
Holy crap, they're
Here we
really
go.
tanky.
I'm not done!
Oh, I needed to dodge that.
Do it!
Demon Fang! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
They're very tanky. Holy crap.
I've still got a ways to go!
That was good though. We got a level off of it. Let's see what is down here. Oh, wait. A treasure chest. Okay, I mean, I'll take a life bottle. It's a free revive. But I would really like some orange gel because CP is becoming an issue. And, kind of want to, you know, not run out of CP. So, yeah. Now I guess, yeah, now I can go to the land of glistening radiance. Let's kill these flyers. I mean, to be fair, I also don't have to be killing everything. I mean, I don't have to be engaging all the fights that I'm engaging, and that would help conserve CP.
Don't go charging off.
I kind of like leveling up so that I'm prepared for whatever area I'm entering into. Just have it.
Here I come! Demon Fang!
It's over!
Take it! You're mine!
I'll run you through.
It's over! You're mine! You're finished! Stardust!
And again! Do it!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I won't rest until I'm the best I can be.
Still striving to be on par with the Lord?
You simply can't be too strong when battle is a part of your everyday.
Alright, here we are. Entering the quest area.
Houses in a place like this? People really live all the way out here?
The whole area is just little villages. This one's Messiah 224.
Wait, I hear something. Sounds like people arguing.
Bureau agents. The Snake Eyes must be here. We should sneak past them. That was my original plan, since you all stick out so much.
Why? In case one of your people tattles on us?
It's the Renans who are making us do it.
Oh yeah? Like this Renan who you need to save your people's skin?
Oh, that's rich, coming from the Bright Eyes, whose people are the reason we're in this mess in the
That's
first
enough.
place. But she started it!
3 centuries of resentment is too much to lay at a single person's feet. Same goes for you, Shion. You can't ignore the past when speaking of the present.
Zephyr. Man of wisdom.
Now,
He is very
what's
wisdomious.
going on in that village?
If I were to guess, someone tipped off the Snake Eyes and they're here to make an arrest.
You'd better not be about to suggest we get involved. I'm here for the Lord's head, and nothing more.
That go for you too, Alphen? Why did you come?
Why? To liberate this realm's slaves, of course.
Are you still a slave?
Me? No.
Then tell me what it means to live unshackled. I'll tell you what it means. It means living on your own terms, being your own master, thinking and making decisions for yourself, and being prepared to accept the consequences. Understand?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. So prove it to me.
Shion.
Don't start with me. I'm not going, and that's that.
I understand. Just wait here with Rinwell till we get back, okay?
You're going in without the sword?
Looks to be that way. This is my choice, after all.
Your choice? Listen to yourself. That sword's useless to me without someone to use it. You go dying on me out there and you'll put our whole mission in jeopardy.
But I need us all to make it safely to Sisloden.
Too many sacrifices have already been made. We came here to put a stop to any more.
You've sacrificed something too, huh?
Hide somewhere until it's over. You hear me?
Damn those Renans. I hate seeing Danon suffering under them here, too.
I'm surprised you're so angry about it. You're not even from here.
It doesn't matter where I'm from. Enough is enough with these people.
Oh,
Silence, embedded.
So they
Anyone who
use
fails
guns.
To cooperate
Okay.
will be arrested and tried as a traitor to the realm.
Damn it. Some rat must have sold us out again.
You there! You want me to haul you up on suspicion of civil disobedience?
But I didn't. Ah!
What? Leave him alone! An embedded dares defy the orders of his lordship? Know your place, slave!
We can't use the blazing sword this close to the villagers. They could get hurt. But there are too many agents. Zephyr?
Law. Is that you?
What's going on? Aren't we supposed to be fighting them?
You're alive.
oh shit.
What are you doing here? The realm of Cyslodia doesn't tolerate civil dissidents like you.
Law.
I hereby detain you in the name of his lordship!
Wow.
Zephyr? What the hell? Zephyr!
Here they come!
Take this!
Alright, that guy is not taking any damage, so we're gonna focus on the actual agents and not him. So let's focus on, we'll do this guy.
Fall back! Come and face me! It's over!
This one's mine!
Fall back! You're mine! one's all mine. Release Demon Fang! Take this! It's over! You picked the wrong fight! Strike! Take this! You're finished! Demon Fang!
Oh, okay, I can't use the blazing sword abilities. Alright, that makes sense. Okay, no, we're not focusing on Law. We're gonna take out the next agent.
Locked and loaded!
Hear me, flame of
Oh.
fury!
This guy. Oh, wow, they don't take damage. Holy crap.
Not if I can help it!
I'm out of ammo. I'm all stuffed up.
They're actually really powerful. Okay. Oh, is this one of those fights where you're not supposed to win? Yeah, it's like it.
What's going on, Zephyr? Why won't you fight him?
Yeah, does sound a little familiar.
Don't hurt him,
What are you...
please.
It won't work, you know. You never change, do you? You've always got that death-knowing look on your face!
Zephyr!
I got it handled.
But he just...
He's my son.
Oh shit! Didn't see that coming.
Now you remember me. Nerve of you. I'm gonna wipe that damn look off your face once and for all! Run in hell!
Rinwell... You...
It is.
Law.
Wow. They put them in here, huh? Okay.
Enemy reinforcements. Use the sword.
I can't. The village
I've
is
heard a
cut
couple
off.
of familiar
We need to fall
voices
back.
already.
Crying out loud.
They must have a pretty nice
Go,
lineup.
leave without me.
You can't.
I'm not leaving without him.
Alphen, there's no time.
But what about the Resistance? Everyone's counting on you!
Forgive me.
Ugh!
We've waited all night, but nobody's shown up.
No sign of Zephyr or an enemy pursuit. So, what's the plan now?
You really need to ask? We go rescue Zephyr.
If he's under arrest, they'll have taken him to Cisloden, the capital city. Assuming he's still alive, that is.
I can't believe Zephyr never told us he had a son. I wonder if the rest of the Crimson Crows knew about it.
And to find him in that village of all places. Some coincidence, huh?
Those fireworks you pulled out of your hat back there. They were astral arts, weren't they?
Shion, what the hell are you doing?
Except I've never heard of a Danon who can cast astral arts. Are you a Renan?
Like hell I am!
No, of course not. Renan's eyes light up when they use astral arts. And when you used an art, your eyes definitely didn't. So I guess that means you can't be a so-called bright eyes after all.
Sorry.
You're right. Those were astral arts I used. Same as the ones wielded by the Renans. A long time ago, my family, my people, were once known as mages.
A Danon mage? Up until now, I'd only ever heard of them in stories and rumors. Though now I've seen one with my own eyes, I suppose I'll have to believe it.
We've been in hiding for a long, long time. Even before the Renans first attacked. That's why no one knew about us.
Even before the Renans?
Yeah. My ancestors were persecuted and targeted for their gifts.
But it was by their fellow Danans.
They lived hidden away all these centuries, keeping their existence secret even from the Resistance. My mom and dad drilled it into me that I was never, under any circumstances, supposed to let anyone find out about us.
If that's the case, then why did you use your powers back there?
I don't know. One second I saw Zephyr about to be killed, and the next I was...
And the plot thickens.
Danan Astral Arts. If the Renans knew such a threat existed, there'd be hell to pay.
Hey!
What? You think I'm gonna go to the Lords with this information? I'm a traitor and an outcast at this point. Or did you forget? What amazes me is how anyone could have that kind of power and yet keep it hidden all this time. Didn't you ever want to use it to help your people?
Don't talk like you know the first thing about me, Renan!
That's enough. Zephyr wouldn't want this.
Listen, all I care about is taking out the Lords, okay? Which is no doubt what her people want too. Using her powers to help do it only makes sense.
Makes sense for who? Us? Besides, Zephyr comes first. I can't just abandon him.
It's fine.
Huh?
You're going to save Zephyr, right? If so, you're going to need my powers to do it. I don't want anyone else to die.
Are you sure? Then let's get back to the village. We need to find out what happened.
What's wrong?
Nothing, just... I'm surprised how dark out it is.
Why wouldn't it be? It's still night after all.
No, that's what's weird. A lot of time's passed since we arrived in Cyslodia. You'd figure the sun would have come up by now.
Oh, right. It's not like this back in Calaglia, is it? To be honest, I completely forgot. Basically, it's always night in this realm.
Huh?
It's been that way forever. It never gets any brighter outside, even in the morning.
So it's always dark all day long?
But how? How is that even possible? Did the Renans cause this?
Of course they did. It's complicated to explain, though. It'd be easier to just get to Cysloden so you can see what's going on for yourself.
I'll take your word for it. But right now, finding Zephyr comes first.
So, eternal night. And we've befriended Rinwell. How nice. We've also learned how to make some vegetable juice. Wonderful. So, Rinwell. While casting an art, press and hold the art button to delay the activation. Okay. You could save it to discharge it later? That's pretty cool. Cast the same art as the one currently charged. They combine into a higher tier spell. Huh. I mean, I guess I'm gonna have to kind of try and take control of Rinwell for a bit, see how she plays. Alright. Hey, it's Hootle! Look at Hootle.
I wonder how Zephyr's doing. If that law guy is his son, they shouldn't be rough with him.
I want to believe that. But those two didn't look like they're exactly on good terms. Actually, now I'm curious. Can Danans enlist in the Snake Eyes too?
Definitely. They're useful for surveillance here. Doesn't win you many friends on either side, though.
So why is Zephyr's kid working for the Renans then?
So we want to try and take control of Rinwell. Let's see which skills she's got. Rinwell. And what abilities might you have, Rinwell? Photon Flash, Air Thrust, and Spread. Okay. Well, I could put some points into Alphen and Shion. Rinwell, not yet. Alright. Let's see how Rinwell fights. Oh, I forgot to change. I forgot to change who I'm actually controlling. My bad.
These ones can run into the roundup. There, one more. You're on a roll. Now, by the power. Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Where am I going? Messia. Oh, okay, I'm going to Messia. Okay. I will fast travel there because I do want to move it along, but I do want to see how she fights. So I am just.
I think Hootle senses an owl around here.
Oh, well. There it is. I love these owls. Really, they're just amazing. I can't.
Looks like we've spotted one of Hootle's friends.
Okay, I just want to try some combat with her. Let's see how she works.
Out of our way. Hands in the wind. Air thrust. Photon flash. Hands in the wind.
Take this!
Bullseye. Lunar blast.
You're mine!
Who wants to die next? Raging cascade. Spread. Go. You're mine. Take that.
It's over!
Take
All right.
it. Photon flash.
Not bad. I have to get the spell storing down better though. So I think if you hold RB, it said.
I won't forgive
So if
you.
I hold this and then
You're
Yeah, that stored it.
Here I come!
Got it. Alright.
Here's the dance in the wind! Reload! Air thrust! Cover the captain! Flame!
Yeah, and then there's the extra spell. Okay. Somewhat got it. Alright. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. But I don't need to keep control of her. I mean, I could do, I could stick with, with Alphen for now, and... I'll stick with Alphen.
It's eerily quiet.
No sign of Zephyr. You think they took him away already?
What say we quit hiding and go ask some villagers? Someone's bound to report us no matter what we do, so we might as well.
Hey, Shion!
What? You heard her. She's got a point. Our cover was blown last night. Where's the sense in sneaking around?
And what if there are soldiers lurking about?
They would have followed us to the cabin already. Relax. The coast is clear. Let's hurry and speak to the villagers.
Is she always like that? I don't know how you managed to put up with her.
What makes you think I'm managing?
That's funny.
Let's try talking to the villagers. All of creation across the heavens stems from the 6 essences. We lack only darkness while they are without light. Thus, to achieve perfection...
What are you muttering over there?
I was practicing a magic incantation.
An incantation? Is it anything like the spells that people use today?
Not quite. It takes time for me to finish my chants, so I'm practicing saying them quickly and accurately. You know, just in case. I've always tried my best never to use magic if I can avoid it up until now.
You said you and your family used to live in hiding, right? Because you were a mage. Where did all the other mages go? Sorry, I didn't realize it was such a sensitive topic.
It's okay. Hey, so, about my magic.
You want to keep it a secret, right?
Yeah, sorry.
A little late for that after what happened in the village, don't you think?
Ugh,
Easy, Shion.
it's just...
Hmm?
I didn't want Zephyr to die. That's why I used it.
I know. And we might have lost him without your help. So thank you, Rinwell.
Sure.
Oodle. Wow, there's a lot of scenes.
Is that owl okay? It's been stiff as a board for a while now.
You're right. I wonder what's up with it. Come here. It's okay. I won't hurt you. Crap!
Huh? What happened?
I hate to say this, Rinwell, but I lost Hootle. I didn't mean to scare him, but he took off.
Hootle? He's right next to you.
He is? All I see is snow.
Dan and owls conceal themselves when they feel threatened. I guess he's still not quite used to being around other people yet.
That would explain it. I should have been more careful with him. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm the only human he's comfortable with. Come here, Hootle.
Oh my
Damn,
god.
he was that close?
He's just a a little wary of you. I think he gets that you're going to be with us for a while, though. Step in the right direction. If you call his name, he might eventually respond at least.
Got it. Thanks.
At least he's not sick or something.
Indeed. That's quite a relief.
Oodle.
Hey. Hey.
Ugh.
Yeah.
I guess.
We have to do something.
Great.
Huh?
Huh?
How nice.
Messia 224. Now that's a weird name.
Messia is basically a code. It indicates it's a small village.
So it's not its actual name? Then does that mean that 224 is...
Yeah. It's merely a serial number assigned to it for administrative purposes.
So
Hear
the
the
remnants
owl.
even get to decide what places you're called out in this realm.
Where is that owl?
I think there's someone in trouble here.
Well, let's see what they have to say.
Oh, there's the owl. Wow. I almost missed that, not gonna lie. Wolf's ears. Bye, little owl.
Looks like we've spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
You know what? I think this is actually a good place to end it. We're a little over an hour. We got ourselves into a new village. Zephyr's been captured. And here we are, trying to go figure out information about him and save him. So I think this is actually not a bad spot to end it. And of course, I thank you all for stopping by and for watching. And I'm glad that the audio quality is better now, and that that's been fixed. I'm glad that the actual video quality is back up to 1080p now, and is not totally, you know, laggy or difficult to use or anything like that. So, yeah, this game's been pretty fun, I have to say. I'm kind of enjoying it quite a bit. I like that there's like a whole story involved with it. I'm gonna probably do some Elden Ring also. I'm gonna mix in Elden Ring a little bit because I do want to start getting that Black Flame Assassin build through the New Game Plus. So I'll probably start doing that as well. So I'll be shifting between, you know, Tales of Rise and Elden Ring, and then there's a couple of other games coming out too that I might look into streaming. We'll see how that plays out. I think one of them is Salt and Sacrifice. So that's gonna also probably be being streamed as well. But yeah, so I hope you all enjoyed. Thanks for hanging out. And as I said yesterday, I am gonna get my webcam. I'm gonna go find it. And, you know, I'll set my overlay up and stuff like that. And, everything will be good. So, until next time, see yous later.